And we continue my conversation with Guy Zima, candidate for mayor of Green Bay. Guy, as mayor, if you get to that position, what do we do about fixing our roads? That has been in the news almost constantly.
Well, you know, I've been here a long time. Historically, we've always done about 3% of the roads every year.
Annual, yeah.
I mean, the average bituminous street will last 30, 35 years. Let's take 35 years, the longer one. It means that you got to do about 3% a year over time to keep up with your infrastructure. And of course, this mayor our current mayor has reduced that down to 1%. And of course, it means, and it's been going on for 10, 12 years now, we're 20, 25% behind in our road repair. And, you know, it's just got to be turned around. The money's being used for other things. And I think probably the highlight of my campaign is that I want to see us using taxpayer dollars for taxpayer services. And too much has been siphoned off and used to, quote, subsidize developers.
So you want to get it back up closer to 3 where it used to be?
Well, the other candidates, now that I've explained this, they are starting to use it too. But I think what's more important is that, you know, people should recognize that the vast majority of the cities in Wisconsin, they don't even have assessments. You know, we've had this situation where some people are going to have $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 assessments because they live out in the country and stuff like that. That just can't happen. And I mean, it's got to be built back into the budget over time. This wheel tax, it's just another tax, folks. You know, my dad supported a wife and kids, 5 kids on one income. Today, you got both parents working sometimes more than one job, and they're barely making ends meet. But taxation has gobbled at us from every direction. So I think we need to start spending the money where the money should be spent. The basic services that people can't do for themselves. Street protection, you know, police protection, fire protection, garbage pickup, snow removal, schools, everything that the city, county, and school districts do. That's where taxes are supposed to go. But we have over $100 million that are sitting on TIF bonding, and all of that property is off the regular tax roll. They have to pay taxes, but it goes into a fund that pays back the money we initially gave them. We've got to stop worrying about the big guys. Economy's booming. I've never seen more work than we have in Green Bay now. It's time to concentrate on putting the money into the services that people deserve.
Guy, I've got about a minute and a half.
Sure.
Why should Guy Zima be mayor? When we sit here 4 years from now and I talk to Mayor Zima after 4 years, what can you tell me about my city?
Well, I think they'll say, hey, that guy made a difference. It's going to be a clean city. I mean, they've been taking services away. We used to have bulk pickup that kept the neighborhoods clean. They came the day after the garbage trucks came. Now, once or twice a year, if you know when they're doing it. And that program, yeah, it cost some money, but it was really small insignificant when you consider our total budget. But it kept our city clean. A safe city, that's first and foremost. I mean, I wouldn't spend $1 million to light the bridge and then lay off people from the police department and the fire department. I mean, these are the people that keep our city a place where people want to live. You know, I've lived here all my life. I've went to Franklin Junior High School, West High School, UWGB. I've spent my whole life here. I'm going to live my whole life here. I'm in the inner city, west side of Green Bay, and that's what we've got to concentrate and make that a better place so people don't want to live in other places, are happy to live here. And a safe, clean city with good services is what makes people want to live here.
All right, Guy Zima, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Okay.
Much appreciated. We're back with more right after this, so please stay with us.